자, 오늘 방송 베요네타 오리진 세레자와 길을 잃은 악마 견습 마녀와 악마의 성장 스토리래요.
Cereza and the Lost Demon.
베요네타 외전이죠? 한번 시작을 해보도록 합시다. 옛날 베요네타 그거 이야기래요. 뭐야 뭔가 해상도가 낮은 느낌이네. 해봅시다. 베요네타 3에 나오는 베요네타의 세레자의 옛날 견습마녀 시절 때 얘기 아닌가 싶은데
The Lumen Sages of Light and the Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power.
완전 동화책인데요?
The clans put in place strict laws to ensure that strife would never consume them. But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule.
그게 세레자지?
A child was born with the blood of both sage and witch. It was a beautiful baby girl.
이마에 그 나비 뭐야?
As punishment for their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail.
세상에.
The witch clan took in the young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth. Her one comfort was
세레자 왜 그 성룡 선글라스 쓰고 있는 거야?
To visit her mother's cell. Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell. But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile.
무한한 애정.
But even this small happiness eventually came to an end.
반갑습니다. 안녕하세요.
On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a different cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her. In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue.
성룡 환경이잖아.
But with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain. More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left. A stuffed cat named Cheshire, which her mother had made for her long ago. Many moons have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts.
추방된 마녀? 그게 누구야?
She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother.
스승이 있나 봐요. 추방된
Her
마녀인가 봐.
name was Cereza.
세레자. 오, 시작한다. 응애. 오, 그래픽 봐. 뭔가 동화책 그림 같네요.
I've got to hurry.
세레자의 이동. 몇 살이지? 한 16 됐나?
Something's there.
게임 소리 작거나 크거나 하면 말씀해 주세요.
This place.
오! 부정한 녀석이라니. 줄여달라고요? 근데 지금 옵션이 안 켜져.
He can't be trusted.
어우, 서라운드. 사운드가 서라운드예요.
Why would you say that?
내가 뭘 잘못했는데 그래. 아, 어두워.
Bring misfortune on us all.
엄마, 공포 게임이야?
Leave me alone.
엄마.
Hey!
엄마.
What do you think you're doing? Sereja, you're almost out of time. This is your last chance. If you don't hurry, you may never see your mother again.
잔느.
John,
잔느 누나다.
I can't. You big baby.
잔느도 젊네.
Come on, I'll lead the way.
세레자 어릴 땐 다 큰 줄 알았는데.
Stop dallying.
춤춘다 쟤.
Here, use this. Wow, Sean, you're amazing. They'll
역시
find us.
잔느야. 뒤에서 춤추고 있어요.
Hurry up, Sereja. We don't have all night.
세레자 무능해. 달리기도 느려.
wait! I can't run that fast.
응애야 완전. 세레자 완전 응애야.
We're almost there. Hurry up.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, they're onto us. Leave the guards to me. You hurry on ahead. Wait, John.
나
Can't do this
혼자선.
alone.
응애 세레자. 나 혼자서 너무 무서워. 생각해보니까 원작을 안 해도 그냥 평범하게 즐길 수 있는 내용이네요. 앞에서 설명을 다 해줬으니까.
Just a little longer. Hold on, Mummy.
마미. 응, 있다. 헉?
Mummy?
안경에 보석 달린 거야? 헐. 뭐야, 지옥문 아니야 이거?
What is this? Don't come any closer. Ah! No! Ah!
헐, 끌려간다. 누가 접었어요. 누구세요?
Who are you?
최쇼야? 누구지?
Power?
Power? 늑대 나온다.
I'll go. I promise.
응.
That dream again. But the ending.
It was a dream Ceresa knew by heart, but this time something had changed. Ceresa decided to consult her friend Cheshire.
꿈이었어?
A strange boy appeared and told me something incredible. He said if I went to Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power. If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece
꿈을
of
믿는
cake.
타입.
The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Ceresa's teacher rung in her ears. Avalon Forest is home to fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
Ceresa! Where are you, my dear?
어우.
Ceresa's teacher Morgana was
Morgana.
standing by the door, her frown discernible even from a distance.
오늘은 늦었으니 이만 자자. 챕터 1 만월 아래서의 훈련. 튜토리얼 느낌인가? 움직인다. 마법의 랜턴 엘로 주변의 조사. 각지에 있는 랜턴을 조사 이야기의 흐름을 기록할 수 있습니다. 오른쪽 아래 마크가 표시될 때 자동 저장. 왜 버튼으로 기록하기. 방금 왼쪽에 뭐라 떴었는데. 달성률도 있네요.
와 16개월.
아이고 알파스라인이 16개월째 구독 감사합니다. 고마워요. 오래오래 감사합니다. 땡큐. 소리를 좀 줄여달라 했죠. 너무 줄였나? 아, 뭐 중간이 없는 거 같냐?
Chores neglected and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
I'm sorry. I just closed my eyes for a second. I was...
Ceresa began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowl stopped her in her tracks.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
지금은 어때요?
But despite her best intentions, Ceresa's gaze drifted back towards Avalon Forest. This did not go unnoticed by Morgana.
If I've told you once, Ceresa, you must never enter that forest. With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
I
Well,
know.
then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
All right. Water from the well. Coming right up.
A simple yes will suffice, Cereza.
스승님한테 말버릇이 그게 뭐야? 응?
Despite her strict exterior, Cereza had grown attached to her teacher. Morgana had also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and
츤데레야?
her stern treatment
툴툴대면서
came from a
좋아한대요.
place of love.
동쪽에 있는 우물에서 물을 깃자. 굉장히 꼼꼼하게 알려주네.
Cereza often reminded herself that these chores were all part of her training. Eager to please her master, she hurried off towards the well.
뭔가 이렇게 표시가 난다. 귀여운 물고기 발견. 잘 자랐으면 좋겠다. 조사는 한 번밖에 못하나봐. 엘로 조사를 하면 다양한 행동. 방금 등불에도 조사가 됐었는데 넘어가 버렸어. 매달리는 거 봐라. 되고 있는 거야 이거? 우물물을 전하자. 와! 야 이거 겁나 무거워 보이는데? 야 허리 나간다.
Fetching a pail of water, it may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it
야 이런
perfect
식으로
for
달리는
ongoing training.
수가 있어? 이동 속도가 안 줄었어요. 다리를 저만큼이나 올린다고 이렇게 무거운 걸 들고? 이게 근력이 어마무시한데?
After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
하기
Trying not to
싫은가봐.
think about the task awaiting her, Cereza headed towards the herb garden. The herbs in Morgana's garden were not your common basil or thyme. She grew infernal plants with an absolutely
뭐지?
foul stench.
만드라고라라 되나? 나쁜
They
냄새가
typically
난대요.
burrowed to avoid sunlight, but a little bit of magic made them pop right up.
경치 좋다. 애가 딴짓을 잘 피네. 한눈에 잘 봐라. 짱구야 짱구. 심부름할 때 절대 안 하지. 절대 한 번에 안 함. 여긴가? 위치 펄스. 춤을 활용하여 대상에게 마력을 주입하는 엄브라 마녀의 기본적인 마술. 그것이 위치 펄스. 위치 펄스 써서 식물을 자라게 할 수 있습니다. ZR을 누른 채 타이밍 맞춰서 L스틱을 기울입시다. 마도술로 허브를 키우자.
Dinner time! One helping of magic coming right up.
뭐 하라는 거지? 어허?
Hurry on out! Good!
아하. 자동 앞으로 어려워지는 위치펄스 자동으로 쓸 수 있게 할 수 있습니다. 아하. 스스로 어린아이의 호신술이죠. 이런 그러니까 이 동그랗게 가는 거가 이쪽 타이밍일 때 이쪽 방향으로, 그러니까 그 타이밍에 그쪽 방향으로 당기면 되네요. 좌하단이죠? 그럼 좌하단에 왔을 때 좌하단 당기기. 만들어거라! 세레자는 Z를 길게 누르면 막의 가시덩굴 소환해서 구속합니다. 가시바인드! 구속하면 마도술 게이지가 줄어듭니다. 움직일 수 있어요. 와!
Cereza was pleasantly surprised.
아이 신나.
She usually managed to make a mess with even this rudimentary magic.
이렇게
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's face.
허접한 베요네타 이상해. 순수한 베요네타.
Cereza hummed a happy tune while picking the herbs. As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst the weeds.
Oh, those flowers would really bring out the colour in Morgana's eyes.
꽃을 땄는데?
I wouldn't mind if it weren't for this smell.
만드라고라도 담았나봐요. 오, 점프! 쇼컷이 있어. 나왔어요.
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana. It was full to bursting.
How about that, Morgana? Quite the harvest, wouldn't you say? I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it. Her expression unchanged, she spoke to Cereza in her usual tone.
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory
띠용.
performance.
너무해.
Oh, and Cereza, your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also neglecting your hair.
No, ma'am. It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza, hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious tool. And
Understood. I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
good. Now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will soon rise.
너무해. 내가 열심히 만든 화환은.
With this, Morgana turned and walked back towards the house.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down.
쇼컷 해도 그게 근데
But she
어차피
knew that
머리카락
Morgana
숨겨놨을걸요?
cared for her and only wanted what was best for her.
뭐야? 그러면서 챙겼어. 춘춘.
Making a quick recovery, Cereza resolved to finish her remaining chores in record time.
순대를 둘이 모이면은 굉장히 귀찮겠다. 그날 밤
Almost time for today's training. I'd better hurry.
밤에 훈련하나 봐요?
Another lecture.
움직일 수 있나? 발성률이 그대로야. 여긴가?
With the household chores complete, it was time for Seresa's daily training in the dark arts. Today she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell she had been practicing for weeks, summoning an infernal demon.
For today's training, I will give you a little help.
Before even learning what it did, Seresa was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool for those who have yet to master the flow of magic. Furthermore, we train under the full moon of the bisextile night.
그 와중에 팔에 그 제비꽃 차고 있는데?
Is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady? You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Seresa's spirits were high. She was determined to succeed.
저 포즈는 바뀌질 않는구만.
Step by step, Seresa flawlessly performed the summoning dance until.
오, 뭐 나온다.
This looked like trouble. Unless bound by hair, there would be no way to control the demon.
으앙! 실패했나봐.
The demon turned to ash mere inches from Seresa. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Morgana turned and walked away, ignoring her pupil's desperate plea.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
너무해.
Morgana told Seresa to put away the magic brace before heading back to the house.
사고 칠 각인데요, 근데?
Long after Morgana was gone, Seresa sat moping in the garden. Out of...
Forget returning to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed in her ears.
Teresa, give you the power to save Mother. Avalon Forest, the White Wolf guide you.
Avalon Forest.
Seresa's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana's repeated warnings left little room for ambiguity. And yet...
Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
Adults do often exaggerate to keep kids in their place. This thought got Seresa's blood boiling. Grievances started bubbling up.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless!
As she blew off steam to Cheshire, she noticed Morgana's brace shining in the moonlight.
반짝.
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest? Morgana would give us a right smack on the bottom.
Although,
또라니.
with the moon shining brightly, it was the ideal chance for a little surreptitious forest excursion.
just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side, eviscerating a fairy or two would be child's play.
That's it! I'm going to that forest! And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready. Let's go, Cheshire.
혼난다. 양초에 주문을 걸어 놓을까? 상호작용이 은근히 많네. 제시 안고 가는 거 봐봐요. 그래픽이 신기하다 근데.
Cereza shivered at the thought of what lay ahead, but curiosity got the better of her.
호기심이 이를 그르칠지 어떨 줄 알고 하지 말라면 하지 말아야지. 무서워.
Let's go, Cheshire.
보통 이런 거 스승님 말 안 들으면 스승님이 책임지고 잘못되던데.
And so Cereza threw caution and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark woods would change her fate forever.
와, 이제 시작이다. 세레자와 길을 잃은 악마.